Chapter 5 is here, and you know what that means. New map, new drop spots. I've got the top 3 drop spots you want to be dropping in Chapter 5 to get all those sweet victory royales. Also, guys, remember, if you are excited for Chapter 5 and you're picking up the Battle Pass or anything in the item store, make sure to be using code StreamerSnagz. It supports me greatly. On to the first drop spot. Alright, so the first drop spot I want to take you guys is Windmill. It's located in the top right of the map. There's 4 windmills with a little boat underneath one of them, and then this building over here. This drop spot is going to be great for solos and duos, and I'll show you why it would be really good for duos in a sec. Because we're a solo, we're going to drop at this building here. There is, I think, 2 or 3 chest spawns, which doesn't sound like a lot, but there is a lot of floor loot too, but that's not even the best part. The best part is when you go over to the windmills, and I'll show you why in a second. So when I'm coming to this drop spot, I like to jump on the zip line. It just seems like I get down faster. And then heaps of loot on the ground. So we've got a chest that spawns here. Come in here. Got more floor loot. There's heaps of ammo crates as well. There's one here, another floor loot. Come in here, there's usually a chest that spawns there too. Obviously, chests aren't 100%, so there's also slurp barrels around the place, which is pretty neat, just to get your shield up before you leave. Next one is up here. Open that bad boy. But now what you're going to do is, once you've looted the whole place, you're going to want to come over to these, the windmills. The reason being is that windmills, like I think on every single one, you can have the chance of having 2 chests. The first game that I landed here, there was 2 chests here, and then another one on the next one, and then the next one. Plus, there's heaps of floor loot that drops here too. So if you are a duo, I would definitely recommend landing down there and then meeting on the windmills. And then what you want to do is come down the zip line. A chest will also spawn here occasionally. Got a chest that spawns in here. Pick that up, and then over at the end, got this. And then we've also got some more slurp barrels. And that is why this spot, I'm honestly saying, is going to be one of the best spots for solos and duos. Alright, on to the next drop spot. Next, I'm going to be taking you to a crazy drop that actually comes with a medallion, sort of. Now, this place can be pretty contested just because it is a pretty elite spot that everyone's found out about. It is definitely worth the risk. So, in the bottom left of the map, we've got this little base here. Now, this base is where you want to drop. You'll loot up here, and then what you'll do is you'll move over to the left to Snooty Steps for the Griffin medallion. If you didn't know, all the medallions in the game give you shield over time. You get 3 shield every tick. You can also stack as many as you want, so I think they just multiply on top of each other. So if you've got all 4 or 5 of them, you're unstoppable. Let's get this. Take out this guy. Alright, so as you can see, he just opened a chest over here. But we do also have a chest under here I didn't even know about. Come to Papa. Alright, taken down. So yeah, we also have a vehicle. So if you need to get out, the vehicle is there. But what you're going to want to do is, after you loot this place, you're going to want to head over there, because that's where we're going to get the Griffin medallion. As you can see, in this main house, I think there's about 4 or 3 chest spawns. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think we've got 4. We've got one up here. Boom. Heaps of floor loot too. We've got a safe here as well. Alright, so as you can see, someone has now picked it up. So there is someone that has it. Come on. Never mind. None of my AR shots would hit. God damn it. Anyway, so that is absolutely a goated spot. As you can see just alone, you don't even have to go in for the medallion, but if you do want to get that stacked medallion, definitely go there. Anyway, on to the next drop spot. First, before I show you drop spot 3, the final drop spot, I want to show you a couple honorable mentions. First honorable mention has to be the train. Chapter 5 brought a train. Now, there is a hackable chest and also some chest spawns that do drop here. Now, the thing is with the train is, 1, it's moving, and I think we're not actually going to get onto it. 2, there's already someone on it. Well, that was good. The next honorable mention I wanted to say was these little medallions around the whole entire map. I think there's 5 to collect. They are honestly some of the best spots. Now, the thing is, they are also the most contested spots. The reason being is these medallions are insane. These medallions heal you up, your shield at least, throughout the whole game. So if you take a little bit of damage, you've already got full shield, baby. These medallion spots also have like vaults, I think, at most of them. I know the Peter Griffin one has like a vault. And what you can do with that is now in the game we have attachments. Now, usually the attachments just come preloaded on the guns. But what you can do at these spots is there's like little workbenches. And you chuck your gun in the workbench. And you can put basically any attachment you want on it. All it is it costs a bit of gold and you vibing. But now, let's get on to the third and final drop spot. Alright, so the third and final drop spot I want to tell you guys about is one that has been in the game before. Of course, I'm talking about the yacht. Now, the thing is, the yacht isn't as OP as it used to be, but it is definitely still a viable drop. I would only go there as like a solo or a duo, but there is still heaps of drop spots. There's heaps of chests. It usually doesn't get too contested, but it definitely can. Like, we're getting a hot drop right now for it, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of people here. What I've been doing is I've been dropping at this place here because this place doesn't usually get too many people, if any, and then I just zipline over here to get the final stuff. Alright, we got one person dropping. Okay, maybe don't go to the yacht.